Hello and welcome back to the Resurrecting Romans. So, well, last episode was certainly something, wasn't it? But in this episode, I was thinking, between the previous episode and this episode, why the game ended. Because essentially, we cannot become the Byzantine Empire until we have fixed the game ending issue, right? That's accepted. Because if we become the Byzantine Emperor, we're pretty much gonna end the game in our current state. So I've been thinking about it, and I think I've got it. I believe the issue is viceroyalties. Now, hear me out. I believe the issue was with viceroyalties, because I think... Now, I could be wrong here, but I believe we had a viceroyalty when we were controlling the Byzantine Empire. We had a bunch of viceroyalties as well. Now, I think those were still viceroyalties when we, when we were the emperor. So my theory for why the game was going to end is because we became the emperor, we had the viceroyalties. So when we died, those should revert back to the emperor, right? And the emperor title was going to go to someone else. So we would lose our main title and our secondary title, opposed to our secondary title being given away to our children, which would then mean that we would lose the game. That's my theory anyway. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but that's where I'm going with it. It could also not be that, in which case it's something else. But I think that's where we're going. Now, I believe that the duchy we have here isn't a viceroyalty, so that probably takes away my theory, but maybe I'm wrong. So we have the Duchy of Thrace. Did I create that? How did that get? I inherited it from this guy. So maybe I'm wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think we're good now, though. I think if we became the Byzantine Emperor, we would probably be fine. Unless I'm just completely wrong. Because I know the main duchy would go away. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe we had a viceroyalty, right? And we had a main duchy. So the main duchy would go away. The viceroyalty would revert. And then we'd be left with nothing. Maybe that's it. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest with you. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Also, I noticed we still have this... Oh, right, yeah. I was thinking, yeah, we have this great work, but this isn't our great work. No. Okay. Also gives no modifiers, weirdly. Oh, wait, no, this wouldn't be our great work, because is the great work only the that might only be the top level liege has great works? Yeah, okay, only the top level liege gets great works. That makes sense. Okay, it's a learning experience. But, yeah, hopefully we'll make it through it. So now we have this land, and we need to figure out what to do with it. So, we are also excommunicated, which I'd like to not be excommunicated. How do we do that? We had to make amends or something, didn't we? Yeah, issue is not a heretic. Alright, yeah, so we're kind of screwed on that front there. Yeah. Even though the ecumenical patriarch is also a heretic. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we'd have... Wait. So we'd have to be orthodox to not be That's a very weird thought. We'd have to be orthodox to not be excommunicated from the iconoclast faith. Okay. Anyway, whatever. We can righteously imprison this person. Do we want to? They don't have any money, so probably not. And that's about it. Right. What are we looking for in terms of our next move? So do we have any claims? We have a claim on the Byzantine Empire. Probably not going to press that. A claim on the county of Naxos. Well, that seems like a really good one to press, right? They're kind of alone. Do we have a truce with the Aegean Islands? Cannot... Oh, we've raised army levies. Wait, do we? Oh, we do. Oh, okay. Weird. These aren't actually ours anymore, are they? No. Okay. Right, Naxos. If I can actually click on it. So we have a truce for another 2 years. So in 2 years, we're going to take Naxos. What are we doing with these guys? Also to remember that we do have our son here. One thing to remember is we have our son here. And we will get all of this land back when we die, in theory. So that seems fairly good. So we'll get Naxos. Maybe we want to start fabricating around him then. So maybe try and get this one next. That seems like a good idea. Maybe we go for a little fabricate claim there. You're collecting money. Now, We could make Constantinople our capital. My only worry about doing that is if the AI also get the event that lets them take Constantinople, which I think they might. So we'll keep this as our capital for just now, but we may switch it later. Court Chaplain can continue hunting apostates. That seems fine. Yeah, everything seems kind of alright. Yeah. Okay, let's unpause. Let things roll on. Yeah, we could also try and take these ones, but yeah, let's just take that one first. This seems fine. We also have a lot of money. Oh, I'm no longer zealous. My favourite subject does not interest me anymore. I can't speak about it with the same zeal as before. So we lose a little bit of martial, which does make us weaker, just because it will lower our army levy's max size, which is a little annoying. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Monem Vassia. Yes, the peasants are revolting because we asked them to pay taxes. It's just shocking. I have the ambition to groom an heir right now. Okay. So can I introduce him to the realm? No, because he's not in my court. Okay, so I'll get that done in 2 years. This child, I'm thinking a stewardship one. It's his best subject. It's the only one where he doesn't have a negative. And then we'll get him educated by somebody who's good at stewardship and is patient. Perfect. My mother. Seems like a good choice. Right. Probably his grandmother, I would imagine. The Basilius is inheriting these things. And I believe he's inheriting these things because these things were... Like, these must have been... Wait. Alright, so yeah, he still has Naxos. So yeah, those must have been viceroyalties. So that's why he inherits them back. That would make sense. And then he'll probably give them out again. Ah. And our capital is prospering. Wait, what will we lose on succession? The them of... Oh, right. He gave us the Aegean Islands. But that is a viceroyalty. Okay, yes. So Thrace is not a viceroyalty. So we will keep Thrace even when we die. So that should... I think... See, this is what I think the issue was when we were ruling the Byzantine Empire, is that we still had ones that were technically... Like, the game had still marked as viceroyalties somehow. So I think they were reverting back, and that was then losing us our titles. Maybe I'm completely off there, but... That's my current working theory. I've never worked with viceroyalties before, so I'm I'm assuming that they're going to be bad. Do I need prestige for something? I think I needed prestige for something and now no longer need prestige for something. Yes, let's get rid of hold a feast. It's okay. Shut the gates because there's a disease which they're... Wait, which bit of land do we hold that's in the disease? Ah, it's the one up at the top there, I think, unless we hold something else. Just seeing whether we hold something weird. No. Okay, so it must be this bit is close to the disease. We can probably hold off for now. Camp Fever might not even come over here, so that's fine. Right. Oh, it actually went away, so yeah, Camp Fever is not coming over here. Successor nomination for the Byzantine Empire. People are voting for me? No, well... Wait, no, wait. No, I want to vote for me. How do I vote for me? There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm interested. I don't think the game would end if we were in charge again, which is why I put myself up for the job. Everyone thinks we're going to do a great job at it, though, so I'm very happy about that. Truce should be over. Oh, he's our vassal, so it doesn't matter. Actually, that's kind of annoying that we were given this land. I should have declared war the instant the guy died, actually. I just realised, because when the Duke died, the truce would have ended. So yeah, I should have declared war then. It's kind of annoying, because we will lose that on succession. Okay. Well, not a lot we can do, really. Our son has finished his education. He has become a misguided warrior. Huh. Well, that's not very good. I believe you can increase that education trait up through like the war focus somehow, or like through battles. I believe you can push that up. So yeah, I think you can anyway. So that's good. His stats aren't that bad, but he could have been so much better being quick. Yeah, he's really got some fairly bad traits. So I think actually, if we were to take over him, we would get a lot of good stuff going on, because we could probably get ambitious and diligent maybe. which would push his stats up again. Push up his marshal, and then, yeah, then he'd be in a good spot. He is betrothed to this person. That seems fine-ish. Okay. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, we could also form an alliance with them, which seems like a good idea because, you know, he is our son. And we groomed an heir. Fantastic. We fulfilled our ambition, new ambition, become the king of Greece. That's interesting. What do we need to do to become king of Greece? We need 40% of the power. Sorry, we need 50%, 100% of the power. We currently have 40%. So we need 2 more counties. So if we got like 2 up here, we could become king of Greece. Okay. I like it. Go fabricate. Right. We'll try it. And we have an alliance. Yeah, also if we had this land, we'd become king of Greece very easily. However, we don't have this land right now, so there you go. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Constantinople. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. I don't need the build time modifier, so that's fine. We're not building. We're saving up money right now for whatever comes next. You like council support. I'm going to decline that offer. Thank you. If I head up here... Oh, we're nowhere near next in line. Oh, wow. This guy is so much further up than us. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm not really worried too much about what's happening. Child needs an education. That looks like a, you know, great intrigue education. Let's go assign a guardian. I think I did arrange betrothal instead of assign guardian. There we go. Quick, my wife. Yeah, she'll probably do fine. Right. You need an education. I'm thinking that's a stewardship one. They're kind of even across the board. Let's go with stewardship. Then get you educated probably by our mother. There we go. Perfect. Right. And we'll carry on. But yeah, it's a little bit of peace right now because we don't have any claims, but that's fine. We can press a weak claim on the Byzantine Empire. Uh-huh. I don't think we'd... Well, he doesn't have a lot of men, but I don't think we want to. Like, I think we could win, but I don't think we want to. I think we're quite happy in our current situation. Our current situation is safe, and our current situation allows for expansion. So all of that seems good. Yeah, we'll get that person as our new commander. Oh yes, correction in pronunciation for this guy. It is apparently, I believe, Capet. Is that it? Because it's French, and you wouldn't say Capet, because that would make you sound uneducated. And I don't want to be doing that. Right. I stayed behind when a couple of my friends went hunting, as I've never been able to see blood without fainting. The hunting luck was good, and we feasted on wild boar meat that evening. I fainted when I saw the boar's face covered with bloody froth. We're a bit of a wimp, aren't we? Well, I mean, I say that, but like, you know what I mean? It's this Craven one's really not doing a lot of good work for us here. That's what I was trying to get at. Anyway. I suppose there is a lot of blood, in theory. Oh, this doesn't look good. What's up with that? So we're trying to take... Oh, they're trying to take Ragusa from us. And we're apparently winning, yet they are taking the capital. Okay, interesting. I suspect they're about to start winning, but we'll see. Oh no, they just accepted a peace offer, which I assume was white peace. Or, no, it was won by Basilius. The reason I thought it might be white peace is because it wasn't 100%, but whatever, that's fine. Character actions, we can go into hiding. That means somebody is trying to kill us. Yes. My brother is trying to kill me. I know he's trying to kill me. Why can I not imprison him? Yeah, that's always one that seems a little bit odd. Where it's like, wait, 2 of my brothers are trying to kill me. That just seems entirely not cool. Yeah. Right. You, I think the brother who was in charge, I'm just going to send you off. You know, you're going to become a monk. See you later. Enjoy life and not being in line to any titles. Right, that's good. We have a lot of money. We should probably spend some of it, but again, I am kind of hoarding for when whatever comes next happens. So, yeah, we've got an ambition we can get now. Gain land for unlanded son. You wish to secure some land for a son who's not set to inherit any. Sure, why not? That's like the easiest mission we can do. I can just grant him a bit of land. Why don't I grant him... Well, I think... I was wondering whether if I grant him this land... No, that might lead to our liege making him the, in charge of the Aegean Islands if we die. Potentially. Yeah. I'm gonna give him... Methone? That seems okay. Well, it's the one right next to our capital. Maybe Achia? Yeah. Oh, apparently CH is meant to be a K sound as well, so that'd be Achaea? Something like that. Anyway. So we'll give that guy some land, and that's our ambition done. Fantastic. We fulfilled the ambition. New ambition. Acquire titles unlikely to happen. They become King of Greece. Actually, wait a second. If pagan, it allows us unlimited use. If fabricate claims mission is available, it may acquire a claim on Greece with this ambition. It gives you a reduced cost on Greece. You know what? We'll take it. But we won't have any ability to actually press... We don't have any cast a spelly. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I was wondering, like, maybe we might get it, but it's okay. Request council support. The Basilius will owe me a favor. Well, that's interesting. What would I want him to do with it? I can't really think of anything obvious, so I'm actually going to decline. I'm also going to decline that guy. I don't really want anything right now. I'm quite happy with how things are going. Here, I was thinking I might get a castle town, so maybe I need castle walls. I need improved keeps level 2. Can't get improved keeps level 2 for another couple years. Okay, we'll wait on that then. Ruler war declaration sovereignty law has been passed. So he can now declare wars all of his on his own. That's okay. And they've approved the institution of the only external vassal wars law. That sounds awful. That's like... That's hideous. Yeah, I need him to change that. Yeah, so I do actually now need to get favors. But we need to change laws in... Wait, cannot change the crown law until the for 50 years we aren't able to declare war? You've made a very not powerful enemy, my friend. Yes, powerless enemy. This one's kind of bad. Well, let's give you an intrigue education. Right. So, you can be educated by my wife. How are we going to spin this? How are we going to get in this to go away? Well, if he dies, I can change the crown law. Like, if I can get rid of this guy and then be the next person in line, that'd be good. I am excommunicated, which is a little annoying. People are voting my son over me? That's a weird one. Do I want my son to become Byzantine Emperor? I mean, I kind of feel like yes and no. Yes, in that I'd like him to become the Byzantine Emperor, but no in that I want him to become the Byzantine Emperor when I'm him. How do I do this then? Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I can't... Wait, can I not vote for him? I can vote for him. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't seeing him on the list before. I guess I was just blind. Yeah, so I could vote for my son. How many votes do I have? I have, as all of those ones. What's my name? Yeah, that one. So I have 50 votes. So I'd effectively get... Yeah, if I give my support to him, he has less vote... Well, unless everyone who's voting for me would then vote for him. In which case he would have enough, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he's just going to get 50 votes more. Yeah, we'll stay as we'll stay as the person with the people voting for us. That seems okay. Request cancel support. Decline. Start of the Viking Age. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors. They call themselves Vikings. From the fury of the Northmen, deliver us. Okay. The Viking Age begins. Norse counties receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new casus belli. Interesting. Okay, well that's unlikely to affect us immediately, but may eventually affect us, especially with the way that we're expanding out here. Well, I mean, we're not doing it, but the way that our liege is expanding out there. Yeah. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.